First, the top headlines. Kuki militants attack Meitei villages situated at Chongtham, Harautel Hills under Imphal West District. Heavy exchange of gunfire continued till 10 a.m. today. No injuries reported so far. Meitei Lipun demands implementation of NRC and removal of illegal immigrants from ST list. Lok Sabha extends budget session by 1 day. Bill to merge Class 10 and 12 boards into one single entity introduced by Assam government. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. for Kakching district. Curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. in Bishnupur district. Curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. A very good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching ELITETV English News at 12:30. I'm Chongtham Amrita, bringing you the news in details. Kuki militants once again have launched fresh attacks targeting Meitei villages situated at Chongtham Manning Sports University, Harautel Hills under Imphal West District. The fresh attacks were launched beginning yesterday night at around 11 p.m. In retaliation, Meitei village volunteers also fired back and heavy exchange of gunfire continued till 10 a.m. today. No reports of injuries or casualties have been reported so far.
Hojik aina lejebo mufam se khodi sinam chirang haiba jaga dutani sinam chirang do hojik kunna pa amadi kaitegi hojik akan mongonga kuthungari hojik phawgi oinadi nakalani ki saita atopan di amta yamadri adu hojik yam kanna kuthungari nimidang pung tarama thoi ado degi kamna duna hojik phawda kamna lepri hojik makhataba koi update adum sijarke mayam yeng tabiu.
Meitei Lipun has sought for implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC) along with the removal of illegal immigrants from the scheduled tribe list. In the press release, the Meitei community-based cultural organization stated amidst the prevailing atmosphere of uncertainty and apprehension among the people of Manipur regarding the effectiveness of governance, Meitei Lipun wishes to convey sincere appreciation to the leadership at the center. We applaud Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, our Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and their dedicated associates for their steadfast dedication to the state's integrity and unity. Their resolute steps to strengthen our borders stand as proof of their commitment to the well-being of the people of Manipur. It is with a sense of relief and anticipation that we acknowledge the government's resolution to construct a robust fence along the entire length of the 1643-kilometer Indo-Myanmar border. Further, the organization in its release states, while these measures represent a notable advancement, we remain optimistic about the simultaneous implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC) along with the removal of illegal immigrants from the scheduled tribe list. The organization claims that implementing such a measure is considered crucial for fully realizing the advantages of the government's initiatives and protecting the interests and welfare of the people. The current budget session of the Lok Sabha has been extended to Saturday, February 10, 2024 to allow for the completion of essential government business. The extension was announced by the chairman and agreed upon by the House as per a notification from the Lok Sabha Secretariat. There will be no question hour on the extended day this session, which is last before Lok Sabha polls expected in April-May this year, originally commenced with President Draupadi Murmu's address to the joint staff sitting of two houses on January 31 and was initially set to conclude on February 9. Additionally, Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar has also extended the session for 1 day. This decision arrives amid speculations of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government presenting a white paper on the economy during the previous Congress-led United Progressive Alliance UPA government. Tension erupted in some peripheral areas of Imphal East after an incident of spilling over peculiar substances in the Iril River was reported yesterday. Condemning the incident, the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has demanded immediate action against culprits responsible for the incident and to protect downstream communities. Shocked over the reprehensible act, the committee called this incident as a brutal assault on villagers in Itham, Moirangpurel, Tumukong, concurrently poisoning the Thobal River water during the Kuki militants' attack on those working at the sand quarry yesterday, February 7th. The aftermath of this earlier act resulted in a severe environmental catastrophe in the Limakong areas. COCOMI vehemently condemns these inhuman actions, mentioned COCOMI in their press release. The committee has demanded stringent action against the group involved. The pattern of such genocidal attempts is deeply alarming, demanding a robust and immediate response to apprehend both the culprits and the groups involved, mentioned the press note by COCOMI. In a significant educational reform, the Assam government has taken steps to consolidate the state's secondary education system. The Board of Secondary Education System, SEBA, which conducts the High School Leaving Examination HSLC for Class 10, and Assam Higher Secondary Education Council, AHSEC, responsible for the Class 12 examinations, are set to merge into a single entity. This move is encapsulated in the Assam State Schools Education Board Bill 2024, introduced in the Assembly on February 7, 2024. This decision to merge these two boards into the Assam State School Education Board, ASEP, has driven by the need to regulate, supervise, and develop secondary education more effectively in Assam. The new board will be headed by a chairman nominated by the government, with individual vice chairman overseeing its decision. The ASEP will consist of 21 members serving 3-year terms with the possibility of renewal for an equal period. The ASSEB will be headed by a chairman to be nominated by the government. An individual vice chairman will look after each division under the chairman, and he or she will be nominated by the government. India government has urged its citizens residing in Myanmar's war-torn Rakhine state to evacuate immediately, citing the worsening security conditions in the region which borders India. The Ministry of External Affairs (MEA) of India issued this advisory on February 6, cautioning Indian nationals already in Rakhine state to leave promptly. Additionally, the MEA advised against traveling to Rakhine due to the escalating security situation, disruptions in telecommunication services, and severe shortages of essential supplies. The intensifying conflict between Myanmar's military junta and the Arakan army in Rakhine has garnered significant attention from Indian media outlets and raised apprehensions in New Delhi regarding security implications for neighboring states like Manipur and Mizoram. MEA spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal expressed concern over the deteriorating situation in Myanmar, emphasizing its direct consequences for India. India has consequently advocated for an end to violence in Myanmar and its transition towards an inclusive federal democracy. The AA's action, including the seizure of military outposts and battalions, have prompted retaliatory measures from the junta, leading to indiscriminate attacks on both AA forces and civilians through land, air, and sea operations. with a shared border spanning 1020 miles, that is 1640 kilometers. Northeastern Indian states such as Nagaland and Manipur are particularly susceptible to the spillover effects of the conflict in Myanmar. In response to the escalating violence, India's MEF previously issued a travel advisory advising Indian citizens in Myanmar to exercise caution and avoid travel to regions affected by violence. The advisory also discouraged interstate travel by road. Since the resumption of hostilities in Rakhine State in November, the AA has captured numerous junta positions, including strategic locations near the state capital Situé and Paletua Township in southern Chin State. The Arakan Army, a member of the Brotherhood Alliance, is actively engaged in Operation 1027, aimed at ousting the junta's military from northern Shan State. As the situation continues to evolve, India remains vigilant and committed to safeguarding the interests and security of its citizens amidst the ongoing conflict in Myanmar's Rakhine State. The International Meitei Christian Youth Assembly, IMCYA, has called for removal of a cross that was erected at Tangzing Hill, which is considered sacred to the Meitei community. In the press release, the IMCYA said that the hill where the cross has been erected is very sensitive to the Meitei community, and also stated that such an act can unfairly put the blame on Christians in general. It is disheartening that miscreants recently erected a cross on January 25, 2024 at this very crucial place, which is also very sensitive for all Meitei. The cross should not be erected at this location, and due to the irresponsible action, it may be unfairly blamed all Christians worldwide who constitute a significant portion of the global population. The cross symbolizes God's love and creator of all, said IMCYA. The IMCYA further stated that the cross on the Tangzing Hill does not represent the cross of Jesus Christ, but rather stands as a symbol of encroachment. The cross recently erected on Tangzing Hill does not represent the cross of our Lord Jesus. It mirrors the actions of a wrongdoer akin to a thief who didn't repent, a murderer, and an evil individual. This cross stands as a symbol of encroachment, illicit activities such as poppy plantation, demands for separate administration, and the unjust killing of innocent people. It was stated in the IMCYA press release. The IMCYA here appealed that the cross should be removed and Sacred Hill as soon as possible, saying that this is an unfair burden on the Meitei Christians and other Christian communities. The IMCYA further stated that if no response is made to their appeal, then they would take appropriate action with proper proof and documentation. The cross was set up atop the Tangzing Hill near Moirang town, which is a sacred shrine for the Meitei community. Moirang's Meitei community had been going for pilgrimage to Tangzing Hill, which they believe to be the home of the deity Ibudao Tangzing. Now let's take a short break. We will return with more updates. Stay tuned.
Hello kids, 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 hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful, rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Gear up for the future with Chongtham University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Chongtham is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships, which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome you all to UNAPO School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Sky Hospital na heart attack patient gidama bungkun mari chupna emergency service pizari. Kanagumba miyoina heart attack thabak naba mihul chang naidana chongba sor funba wantharakpada thengthaba tawdana Premier Heart Hospital oiriba Sky Hospital da khudakta pukhat piraktuna yengbi hausi. Loina na heart ki oiraba EPS plus RF ablation, coronary angioplasty and stents, device closure hole in the heart pacemaker, ICD combo implant, heart valve surgery and coronary artery bypass graft surgery, heart hole surgery na chingba chang naina pangthokli. Akupa marol gidamak 8415-938207 da call tawbirau. Thengthabi kanu khudakta lakpiyu masina adumgi punsibu kanbangam gani.
Welcome back. After the short break, let's resume with more news updates. Kuki Assembly constituency MLA S. Premchandra has expressed that it has given him immense pleasure for re-electing him after he has kept his words and fulfilled the promises made to his people as their leader. The statement was made yesterday during inspection of the newly renovated 10-kilometer stretch of water canal that will cater to the irrigation needs of Wangu Terakong Mamang paddy fields. The said canal will provide irrigation from Kumbi Uyung Hopi mini dam constructed on Kumbi Kugar River, and this will provide double cropping facilities for the farmers of Kumbi Assembly constituency. During the inspection, MLA S. Premchandra further stated that the long-cherished dream of the people of Kumbi Assembly constituency for making availability of irrigation facilities of the paddy fields under Kumbi AC to increase the crop produce has been fulfilled today. He added that since adequate irrigation facilities have been made available, the farmers must gear up for taking up double cropping in their fields to boost the economy of the state as a whole. He further announced that monetary incentive of Rs 20,000 shall be provided to those farmers who are able to increase their agricultural produce by making use of the new irrigation and water facilities in his constituency.
amadi parda sing phana bhona ba haibase government asigi mathawni amadi parsa gi mute amagi mathawni haibase ai media thamjari loina ai farmer sing tangai phadna sanga da thabak sing khuding mak masida sanga ka da faudi oisino aduga khoi fertilizer har oisino har khuding mak sing ase khoi thabak to onthok ingai gi da ai mari leina sing da tawraga ai miam da sinani tinaw sing dain amukusu ai encourage tawjari bakhoi na pothok he na puthok pa handagi double coping tawbasida hena lau sangam amada paubara tara thokpada kun puthokpa compare thokpada khwaidi phau hena puthokpa.
Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thalwal districts. In Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Vishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were opened. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxation. Renowned Vastu expert Khushdeep Bansal was arrested in Delhi in a fraud case amounting to Rs 65 crore. The arrest was made by Assam Police in cooperation with the Delhi Police Special Cell. Noteworthy is that Bansal is the person who came to limelight 27 years ago after he claimed that the old library in the old Parliament building had architectural defects due to which governments fell. The Counterintelligence Unit CI of Special Cell carried out the arrest of Khushdeep Bansal and his brother Harish in Delhi's Barakhamba area on Monday. Reports have stated that Bansal has been arrested in connection with alleged irregularities of Rs 65 crore in Assam. Following the arrest, the Assam Police took the accused on transit remand and left for Assam. The Assam Police had earlier contacted Delhi Police Commissioner Sanjay Arora informing the latter of Khushdeep Bansal has a non-bailable warrant against him and lived in the capital Sainik Farm area. There are a total of 5 accused people, including the son of Congress leader in Madhya Pradesh, in the Rs 65 crore Autonomous Council scam in Assam. The Guwahati High Court has issued a search warrant in the matter. Kamal Sabharwal, owner of Delhi-based Sabharwal Trading Company Private Limited, had filed a complaint in 2022. Khushdeep Bansal told the Delhi police that he had introduced another person to Sabharwal and accused him of committing fraud. But the Assam police have said that all the accused people were involved in the scam. The Vastu expert had also been a consultant on several government projects, as well as a strategic advisor to leading businessmen and industrialists. The 13th session of the 7th Legislative Assembly of Arunachal Pradesh is set to commence today. During this session, Deputy Chief Minister Chongtham, who also serves as the state's Finance and Planning Minister, is expected to present the 11th report of the Business Advisory Committee. Further, Chongtham will also introduce the Arunachal Pradesh Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Amendment Bill 2024. On the other hand, Nakap Nalo, Minister of Land Management, will also introduce the Arunachal Pradesh Land Settlement Records and Amendment Bill 2024. Bameng Felix will introduce the Arunachal Pradesh Lokayukta Amendment Bill 2024, and CM Khandu is set to introduce the Arunachal Pradesh Reorganization of Districts Amendment Bill 2024. This Assembly session is particularly significant as it marks the last session of the 7th Legislative Assembly before the upcoming elections. The Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly consists of 60 members of the Legislative Assembly's MLAs who are directly elected from single-seat constituencies. Burdumsa Diyun is noted as the only unreserved constituency among these. The 4th session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly is set to begin on February 26. An official release stated that Nagaland Governor La Ganesan has summoned the 4th session of the 14th NLA to meet at 9:30 a.m. on February 26 in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly Hall in Kohima. The current assembly comprises 60 members who are directly elected from single-seat constituencies. The Northeast Democratic Alliance consists of the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) and the National Democratic Progressive Party (NDPP), secured a majority in the House with a combined total of 37 seats, 25 NDPP plus 12 BJP. This coalition formed the state government with Nepiu Rio taking the office of Chief Minister. The upcoming session on February 26 is expected to address various matters of importance for the state. It is a significant event in the legislative calendar of Nagaland, marking the continuation of governance and legislative activities in the state. Now let's take another short break. We will return with more updates. Stay tuned.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdok Jere, Heidi Basida, Personalized Gifts, Corporate Gifts, Awards and Mementos, Home Decor, Office Rubber Stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafam Asida Pambigani, Ngasi Maglangsing Birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Chong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoy. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back again after the short break. Let's resume with more news updates. The Uttarakhand 2024 Uniform Civil Code Bill introduced by the state government led by Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has been passed in the House. With the Assembly's approval of the UCC bill, Uttarakhand has now become the first state in India to implement the Uniform Civil Code. Uniform Civil Code Bill, which proposes uniform marriage, divorce, land property and inheritance laws for all citizens, irrespective of their religion in Uttarakhand, was tabled in the State Assembly on Tuesday. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami presented the bill in the House. The UCC bill aims to establish uniformity in personal laws relating to marriage, divorce, inheritance and other family matters across all religions. Notably, the bill includes provisions to ban practices such as polygamy and to set uniform age of marriage for all citizens, irrespective of their community. With the passage of the bill into an act, Uttarakhand will be seen as a model for other states, with reports suggesting that similar bills may soon be considered in the Gujarat and Assam assemblies. Notably, this legislative initiative by CM Dhami and the Uttarakhand government has sparked a mix of reactions, with some political figures emphasizing the importance of the bill for national interest, while others criticize it as a means of vote polarization. The tabling of the UCC bill by CM Pushkar Singh Dhami represents a landmark step towards the BJP's vision of uniform civil laws in India, starting with the state of Uttarakhand. Lalngai Homi, a visually impaired individual, created history in the Mizoram Civil Service by becoming its first visually impaired MCS officer, achieving this remarkable feat without any formal coaching. She lost her vision due to retinitis pigmentosa, a condition affecting the retina, diagnosed when she was around 17 years old. This had a profound impact on her mental state, leading her to lose hope and drop out of her studies for 2 years. However, she eventually returned, becoming a shining example of determination and tenacity. Preparing for the MCS exam proved to be the most challenging and demanding endeavor she has ever undertaken. Being visually impaired, she had to adapt by converting study materials into audio format to listen to them, a process that was so stressful it brought her to tears many times. When asked about her message to the youth, she emphasized not fearing hardships as they are temporary, whereas success lasts longer. Today, the Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Office hosted an event to honor 3 candidates who successfully cleared the PWD quota in the Mizoram Combined Competitive Examinations 2023 for the first time. The Mizoram Journalists Association MJA, the Federation of Mizoram Disabled Organizations FMDO, and the PWD Employees Association have been invited to participate. The 3 successful candidates in the competitive examinations are Lalngai Homi MCS, Lalren Luanga MF and AS, and N Vanechi MIS. It is noteworthy that the Mizoram government has reserved a minimum of 4% of jobs for individuals with disabilities. Many individuals have already secured government positions under the PWD quota for groups A, B, C, and D. Currently, over 90 individuals are employed in government roles through this quota. A 32-year-old woman was brutally mauled to death by approximately 20 stray dogs in Pasankadim village, as confirmed by police on Wednesday. The incident occurred in Sultanpur Lodi on Tuesday evening. The woman had gone to the fields to graze her cattle, and when she failed to return home, her husband initiated a search. He later discovered her body in a mutilated state. Another woman from the same village also fell victim to the canine assault and has been admitted to the civil hospital, according to police reports. Deputy Commissioner Amit Kumar Panchal has assured financial aid to the family of the deceased and instructed the relevant department to remove stray dogs from the village. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982, and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kuki militants attacked Meitei villages situated at Senjam Churang Harautel Hills under Imphal West District. Heavy exchange of gunfire continued till 10 a.m. today. No injuries reported so far. Meitei Lipun demands implementation of NRC and removal of illegal immigrants from ST list. Lok Sabha extends budget session by 1 day. Bill to merge Class 10 and 12 boards into a single entity introduced by Assam government. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Kukching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, that's all we have for now. For more news updates, please tune in at 3 p.m. Until then, have a good day.